I think my biggest hope would be that people really care about the processes that I'm working in.
For Timothy Goldkin, that process is every bit as relevant as the finished piece. Along with using a dab of digital technology, he's mastered the use of antiquated photographic printing to transform decades-old smaller negatives into much larger works of art.
What I really love is the juxtaposition of taking these old archival images, scanning them, digitizing them, bringing them up to the future, then producing them into negatives and using, again, an analog or archival medium to bring them back to the past.
Goldkin employs a pair of analog mediums. Both date back centuries. To create his line of blueprints, it's a process called cyanotype, which actually uses UV light. The other is wheat pasting, a homemade glue concoction made with flour. Though purposely, the more paste he applies, the more flaws or imperfections he exposes.
It's impossible to get it perfect.
One of his wheat paste murals hangs inside downtown Portland's think tank. He points to the many wrinkles and bubbles, all those flaws that remind us it's art.
Instead of it just being a vinyl piece on the wall, when you walk up to it, you can see at every moment, every single moment in it, you can see someone's hand. You can tell a human being made it.
Whether it's wheat pasting or cyanotype, Goldkin's works all feature a common theme: a look at America years ago, in the days before computer and smartphone screens. Folks just out having fun.
So I find that these older photographs, they really show people before screens existed. They show how people used to work, how people used to play.
Goldkin is first to understand why it's usually the piece that captures one's eye. But to care for the process, he says, is to recognize why you're looking at a piece of art and not just an old perfect photo.
I think that there's a lot that we could maybe be losing in this digital era, and I'd like to try to bring as much of that back and to inspire people to kind of find inspiration in that.
He says that the inspiration for his work comes from the many years that he spent as a self-described vagabond, traveling the country by hitchhiking and hopping freight trains, paying no attention to his phone.